President.
In this video, you will learn some facts about famous presidential aspirant George Wajackoyah. Before we start, kindly like, comment, subscribe and also share. George Luchiri Wajackoyah is a Kenyan politician, lawyer, priest and an educationist. He is best known as the leader of the Roots Party, a political party in Kenya championing the legalization of bang.
Hii bangi ni kitu mzuri sana, manake iko pia na ile kitu inaitwa silk. Tutatengeneza kamba, tuitengeneze hiyo kamba ya kunyonga waizi.
George Luchiri Wajackoyah was born on 24th October 1959 at St. Mary's Hospital in Jinja, Uganda. He is the son of Tito Olilo Jakoya and Melania Makoha. Although he was born in Uganda, he is Kenyan through his father. Wajackoyah grew up in Indangalasia village in West Wanga, Mumias, which is located in Kakamega County of Kenya. When George was 16, he stowed away to Nairobi and lived in the streets. Fortunately, the Hare Krishna rescued him and provided shelter for him and other street children. He had to convert to Hare Krishna and became one of its members. George adjusted quickly, found comfort in the Krishnas, and became Krishna Balaram. Since George had completed his primary school education, he was lucky enough when one of the followers of Hare Krishna offered him a chance to pursue his secondary education. George joined St. Peter's Mumias Boys High School and completed his secondary education in 1980. After high school, he joined the Kenya Police Training College in Kiganjo to study policing and criminal investigation. When he completed his studies in Kiganjo, he joined the police as a recruit constable and climbed the ladder to the inspectorate rank. In 1990, the police service placed him in charge of collecting intelligence on the death of the late Foreign Affairs Minister, Robert Ouko. Unfortunately, things turned sour for Wajackoyah when his curiosity about the investigations led to his arrest, forceful detention, and severe torture, almost losing his eyesight.
It was one of the most controversial killings in Kenya's history, involving a high-profile personality. And soon after the murder of the former Foreign Affairs Minister Robert Ouko, many of the investigators charged with the responsibility of bringing the culprits to book followed the same path. They died in mysterious circumstances. But George Luchiri managed to escape, and after 20 years in exile, he has returned home.
Nilikuwa nimeshikwa hapa, nimefungwa, na kwa vile nilikuwa askari watu wangeniamini na Mungu alinisaidia nikatoroka.
Wajackoyah fled the country and settled in the United Kingdom. While in the UK, he joined local universities and earned a dozen of law degrees at the universities of Wolverhampton, London School of Oriental and African Studies, Warwick, Westminster, and UOL Birkbeck. In the UK, Wajackoyah took his time to study law. However, he had to find a way of paying for his tuition. Therefore, he resorted to digging graves and working as a night security guard. He then began practicing law in the UK and opened a firm that dealt with immigration. Wajackoyah settled in the United Kingdom for 2 decades, working as a lawyer before relocating to the United States. George continued his studies in the USA and enrolled in a master's program at the University of Baltimore. In 2006, the professor graduated with a Master's of Law, specifically US Law, from the University of Baltimore. He also worked in the USA as an educationist and an adjunct professor at the American Heritage University of South California. Wajackoyah has an impressive resume and has used his law firm to represent some of the most influential people in society. He has also studied French, security and intelligence, economics, and philosophy. Wajackoyah has a wife and 3 grown-up children. His wife lives in the USA, while his children live in the United Kingdom. In 2010, Wajackoyah returned to Kenya and established his law firm, Luchiri and Company Advocates, in 2021. Wajackoyah is a faculty member at the Institute of Migration at the University of Nairobi and is also a law lecturer, teaching international law at the United States International University, Africa. He first announced he wanted to run for presidency in 2012, but withdrew from the race without explanation. He is the leader of Roots Party, which advocates for bang legalization in Kenya. The professor announced his interest to run for Kenya's presidency, slated for 9th August 2022. In June 2022, Wajackoyah was cleared by the Kenya's electoral body IEBC to run for Kenya's presidency.
Thank you. This side as well. This side. And we wish you all the best in your endeavor.
George Wajackoyah is an example of an individual who shaped his destiny and did it perfectly. He was once a street child, became a night guard, and dug graves for a living. Today, he is a professor of law, a priest, politician, and one of the front runners for Kenya's presidency in August 2022. Apart from his career, he is a learned individual with at least 16 degrees and can speak 11 languages, including local dialects. He is among the most educated persons in Kenya. Wajackoyah famously represented Congolese musician Koffi Olomide after being banned from performing in Kenya due to the musician's assault on one of his lady dancers. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also share.
Ikiwa commander in chief, wenye wameiba wanajitetea, wakishindwa nyongwe Uhuru Park. Maanake ukienda Singapore hakuna mwizi hata mmoja. Malaysia hamna mwizi. Uchina hamna mwizi.
Hello guys, this is Alfonso. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.